Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Style Crypt. I am your host, Asia the Bird. Today, me and my co-host Victoria Stafford will be reviewing some up-and-coming, brand new Haute Couture fashion shows. The first one will be Viktor and Rolf, and then will be Thom Browne. So, first things first, Victoria, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I've been in and out of Couture Week this week, just as far as looking at everything. And there have been some heavy hitters, but there also have been some heavy misses. So, yeah.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. I really can't wait to start reviewing Viktor and Rolf and Thom Browne. So here we go, and I hope you all enjoy. First things first, we were going to be reviewing Viktor and Rolf's Fall 2024-2025 Haute Couture Fashion Runway collection, and here we go. This is the first look.
This is definitely interesting.
Mhm.
I'm just curious to see where they're going with this.
Yeah. I find it very interesting because like there's so much play with shape.
hmm
I kind of like playing with proportions of the shoulders and just making it like just over exaggerated. So I think that's the thing that they were going on with this look.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely something that they do a lot is play with like shapes and silhouettes. So
Hmm.
yeah, I'm just curious where what this is about to be about. It kind of feels a little bit like a Picasso painting looking at
Yeah,
it.
yeah, very geometric. You could definitely see with the sleeves and stuff. It's like that play with the Picasso style and
Yeah.
that play with cubism. That's the
Yeah.
movement, cubism. Playing with like angles and shapes. So that's really cool. So let's go to the next look.
Okay.
This, this I kind of it's very interesting, but I think that it looks like a tube of like toothpaste or something. I don't know.
I could see that. It just feels like like when you have a kid and they're like learning what shapes are, and then they
Yeah,
put the little that's what it looks like to me, like one of those little blocks that kids play with.
yeah, right, exactly. Yeah, I think it's very interesting because just there again, it's playing with shapes, being geometric. I wish there was more of an understanding what the inspiration is behind this look. I mean, I can see it's
I
like
think
a
as
whole.
we go on, we'll see what the theme is
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
whole
yeah,
collection.
yeah. Let's go to the next look. This is interesting.
Oh, I like this actually.
Okay.
I like this. Looks pretty cool.
Yeah,
Can you
yeah,
zoom in on the fabric? Are you able to look at that a little closer? It looks like a jacquard.
yeah. I
Oh,
love
that's
the
so
floral
pretty.
pattern. Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Oh, that's so pretty. No, I actually love that.
Yeah. And the thing is, I love like just there again. It's just the playfulness with it. It's not taken so seriously with the symmetrical. Um, is not taken seriously with the symmetrical type of tailoring.
Oh, I'm obsessed with the shoes. I wonder
Oh
if they
yeah,
did those. Are those there? I don't think they make shoes. So I wonder if they got these they partnered with somebody else on these, or are these their shoes? Because they're so cute.
yeah. I love it. Yeah, that's really cool. I love like the bright colors
Yeah.
within the shoes, and I like how her nails match the skirt.
Yeah, I like this look. I really do. Even though
Yeah,
it's weird.
and I like the hair that goes out. That's
I don't know if I
really
love it, the hair.
yeah.
But I understand it in the terms of the collection.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I love this one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I love this one. This is really cool.
I'm totally blind reacting to these, by the way. I have not seen this collection. So this is like fresh, my reactions to it. I have not seen an inch of this collection. So yeah, I love this look.
Yeah, I love it. It's so playful. It's like 19 like 40s or 50s type of style. But it's so over exaggerated. I love it.
I'm obsessed.
I love like Victor and Rolf's like play with different like patterns and
Mhm.
like the pleated design and then like the polka dots. And then the blue shoes, you have primary colors in there. So
Yeah.
along with the black and white. So I like to play with different patterns and shape. And that's what I like about so far seeing the Viktor and Rolf collection is to play with shape and over exaggeration of garments.
Yeah, this is a good combination of avant-garde meets a little bit of that classic elegance. Love it.
Yeah, absolutely. Totally agree with that. This is cool too. I love it.
Oh, I love this. Wow.
Just I love the pattern.
Phenomenal.
I love it. One thing I really like about Viktor and Rolf is that they're not afraid to really take risk.
Oh yeah, no.
They're not afraid to really just go over the top or like outrageous with, the garments and, the tops and the skirts. And, I like how this is a statement piece in itself where it's just the shape alone is a statement.
Yeah. These shoes though, the shoes are different each time.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, definitely.
Okay. I feel like it's playing on a little bit of the 80s.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
That's so interesting. I love it. It's so just there again, it's just so playful, very nostalgic.
It's very cool.
I love how the buttons are big.
Yeah, huge. Those are bottle caps.
They're bottle caps. Really, really cool. This is very interesting.
Okay. This is an interesting silhouette. Very interesting.
Yeah, it gives me circus vibes.
Yeah.
Just based on the pants, even just with the top alone, like the first thing you think of is like circus.
Yeah, it reminds me of that guy. I don't know if you grew up watching Between the Lions, but there was this guy that would have like these big overalls, and they were just like way too big, and he would just. That's what the silhouette kind of reminds me of that.
Yeah, I love like the ruffle design at the top. Very, very cool.
Yeah.
And I love like the top right here and how it comes down at an angle. It, just there again, I just love the shaping of it. I love they play with also proportion as well. It's not anything that's like so much into the serious, like I said, there again, the tailoring, or trying to get things the exact type of sizing or, things like that. So I like it. It's very, very, very cool. Very, very innovative.
Yeah, it definitely looks like they're playing with the 80s silhouettes, a lot of them. Okay, then we changed the stockings. Love that. I like this. I do. I like the mix of the different patterns.
Yeah, me too. And it goes well together. It's not just something that's like thrown together. It's like put together very, very well.
Okay, got the shoes back. I think those shoes go more with this than they did with the other fit. Yes. Obsessed with this. Absolutely obsessed. How did they get her head in there?
I have no single idea. There's a hole here.
Oh my god! I got to see the behind the scenes footage, backstage.
Yeah.
Unless there's like a little fastener in the back where it like opens, because it is still fabric at the end of the day, I imagine. And
yeah, right.
It just like inserts her neck into it.
Yeah, that's really, really cool. I like how this look goes, together with the shoes. So it's very, very cohesive with this look. Very, very cool. I love like the over exaggerated short dress and the puffer sleeves. I'm not a big fan of it.
Can I see the fat? It looks like a beaded mesh or something.
Yeah, it's like a
Okay.
beaded sequin.
Yeah, I'm forgetting the name for this fabric, but okay, interesting.
Yeah, we see the other floral fabric we seen from the previous look.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not the best look of the collection.
Oh, this is interesting. I love how it's all gold.
Love this. I think that's the same fabric. Let me see.
Yeah, it is the same fabric.
No, it's different.
Is it?
Yeah, it's different.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But this is still fire nonetheless.
Yeah, I just love it.
That's great.
Yeah, that's
I
really
don't love the pink bow, but
yeah. I mean, I think the garment could have a different colored bow,
yeah.
but it kind of reminds me of like a ornament that you could hang on a tree, a Christmas tree.
Christmas tree, yes.
Yeah, let's check out the next look. This is there again, very circusy type of vibes. I love it. It's really cool.
Yeah, I love that.
I love just like the play with different like folds of the clothing and just the patterns and the texture.
I'm obsessed actually. That's so cute. I feel like none of these looks, so far as of the looks that we've seen, none of these looks are going to be worn as the total look. I think there are going to be pieces, if anyone does wear these pieces, they're going to be picked apart. Like this top here, I could see somebody wearing just like the floral piece of it. They're going to want to ditch everything else.
Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah, absolutely, most definitely. Yeah, it's very, very well done. Very, very cool. What do you think about this one?
Love that. Yes, again, it's very 80s. It's very like exaggerated 80s, like something Fran would wear on the nanny, something she would wear. But if it didn't have the boxy shoulders, of course. But
yeah, I could see more of the 80s coming out. You could really tell there's a lot of 80s influence, definitely. Yeah, the big polka dotted pattern fabric. Animal print, then the green skirt. Yeah, very, very, yeah, I'm starting to really, really see. The more I see these looks, the more it's like, oh yeah, 80s, 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 80s. Because when you think about that time, it was pretty much a lot of colors, a lot of patterns, and all that type of stuff. This look is interesting. What do you think about it?
It's, I don't know. I have no idea what I think about this. It's all I can say is that it's interesting. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, I wish the garment was a different color. I guess I'm not a.
I think it's the color and the fabric but it also has a liquid look to it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like a liquid latex type of look.
Right.
It's interesting. This is really cool. I like this look.
Absolutely. Yes. Love this.
I love it.
I can see Gaga wearing some of these looks.
Yeah, me too. I think Gaga will rock a look or two from Viktor and Rolf.
Yeah.
Let's check the next look. No.
Like no. This one, it feels like, I don't know, maybe I'm not seeing the complexity of the construction, but it feels like they put some cardboard up here and then just pulled the fabric down and tied something. That's what it looks like. I'm sure there's a lot more work that went into this look, but it's not coming across.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it. I think maybe if there was more of a play with shape, like at the bottom, I think that would be cool. Or maybe there's different color type of like fabric or like texture or something that would kind of make it more cohesive. I think that would make a good amount of a difference. This is cool. I like this.
Yeah, I love this.
I just love like how the buttons are just like at an angle. They're not straight up and down. It's at an angle.
That's really cool.
It's very, very cohesive, especially with the shoes too. What are your thoughts on the look?
I mean, I definitely think it's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, I love like this look. I think this is one of my favorite looks in the runway. I love like the play with, just the angles.
Yeah.
And especially with the buttons, I like how it guides you in a zigzag type of vibe composition. If you look at from the top how the buttons guide, and you look at the line of the top of the pants, and then on the leg, it has a zigzag type of feel to it. If you look at the movement. What do you think about this look?
I like it. Yeah, I like this a lot.
Fabric's interesting.
Yeah, the fabric looks like it was dyed.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely like tie-dyed or something like that, or like hand painted with like fabric paint. It has like that painterly look.
Yeah, which all the more makes it couture. I love this, actually. It's so cute.
I like the skirt.
Yeah, I like the skirt. Is that an unfinished? Maybe. Okay, I think that's just the fabric. Because I'm like, is that an unfinished hem?
But it kind of looks like an unfinished hem.
Does it?
Yeah, it kind of looks like it.
Because I'm wondering if it's just the flower and the flower sticking out, the burnout. No, it's not burnout. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's not good because this is couture we're talking about.
Exactly.
Couture.
Yeah, you want to make sure stuff is neat and in place. You don't want any like loose hems and stuff like that. Yeah, the hem looks kind of it's wobbly a little bit, but I think it's probably because of the 3D embroidery, the embossed embroidery. That might be the case as to why it looks like that. So that's probably why. It's interesting.
I like the top part.
Yeah, agreed. I like the top part.
Yeah,
it gives me like candy vibes, like you getting some candy.
I mean, yeah, it kind of reminds me of a Twizzler, kind of like a licorice type candy.
Yeah, something like that. I'm saying like in terms of the top, it kind of reminds me of like the Reese's Pieces with the wrapping.
I can see that.
Yeah. So it's a very interesting look though. Ooh, I like this. That's really cool.
Oh, wow. It's just a lot bunched up together.
Yeah.
Mind you, this whole collection is a lot of things happening at once, and I like it. But this one, I don't know. It's just doing a massive amount of things at the same time. It's really the pants, the bottom part.
Yeah.
Other stuff.
Yeah, you can see the 80s theme continue just with these crazy patterns combined together, and the pants part, that could be like a table.
Seriously, put a drink on there, some playing cards.
Right.
Get to work.
Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah, the look is very, very interesting. Just there again, just the play with shape, angles, over exaggerated. That's pretty much what has been the whole theme of this runway show.
I think this could inspire a good Met Gala theme. Cubism.
Yeah, right, exactly. Was there already a Met Gala theme of called Cubism? No, it was I'm probably thinking about something else.
Not that I can recall. Mm-mm.
I'm probably thinking about
It
the Looking
was,
Glass.
oh yeah, or maybe Comme des Garçons, because
Yeah,
they had a
yeah,
lot
yeah.
of shapes with that.
Yeah, this is. What do you think about this?
I like it.
It's interesting. I'm
Yeah,
not a big fan of it.
I like it. It's just it's a stark contrast to the rest of the looks being like multiple colors, multiple patterns. But
Hmm.
I like it.
Yeah. I like how it stands out, but I kind of wish there was just more oomph to it. I'm a big fan of colors because
Mm.
or even if it's not like colors, maybe something that would kind of contrast the white, maybe like a lighter gray or something like that. I'm not exactly sure. Have like some um play with tints, tones, and shades of black and white.
Mm-hmm.
So um that's just my perspective. This look I really like.
I mean, it's kind of like it's. I guess it's a good like transition into the end of it because it's kind of like the very first look we saw, just in black.
Mm, yeah, this is cohesive. This is so much better. I like the over exaggeration of the blazer jacket, and now the shoes I'll probably do a different color. Maybe do like a white heel, maybe to kind of keep with the rest of the theme of the black and white. I like how there's like a little bit of white and mostly black, so it's
I
not
think
too
black
much
would be
white.
better.
What'd you say?
Black, I think black shoes would be better. And I don't
Yeah.
understand what's going on with these shorts. I don't get that part.
Oh, the shorts.
It's just like a jumbled mess of fabric. It's just like a lot. It doesn't look. And I get like this particular collection isn't necessarily about traditional silhouettes, but this just looks kind of crazy.
Mm. So would you? So in terms of that, speaking of that, would recommend like would you change it into from having that type of shorts? Would you have more of a tailored short pant?
It's not necessarily about a tailored short pant. It's just this just looks like a bunch of fabric bunched together. It doesn't look like anything. It just looks weird. I think if they want to stick to the theme of the collection, maybe like on the big wide pants thing that they're doing, maybe play with that with the short
Yeah, right.
instead of it just looking like a jumble because it literally just looks like somebody just balled up some fabric and just put it there. Just
Yeah,
looks
right, exactly. Yeah. I think if there was a more exaggeration of like a pair of shorts, I think that would be good. I think probably they can keep that wrinkly style of the pants, but it could be down to a minimum. You know what I mean? So where people could really tell these are shorts, and it's not a big old jumbo pile of fabric just thrown together.
yeah.
You know, so you can't, so you don't recognize, if they're shorts or is it a skirt or whatever it is.
Yeah.
So I think maybe like a tailored, short, over exaggerated pants will be good. Like how the other looks have had like tailored pants, but it was like over exaggerated tailored pants.
Right. Or they can do like a balloon sleeve, but you can translate that into a short to stick with kind of like the theme of the collection instead of this.
Right, exactly. Hmm.
I like this. I could see this being definitely being worn on by a celebrity somewhere to like some premiere or some award show or whatever.
Yeah,
I
I
like
think it's very interesting because it gives me like this sci-fi futuristic Barbie, you know, um,
Mhm.
into the future type of stuff. Like it's very interesting, and I think it's very cohesive and it's put together very well because of the hair, and
Yeah.
also because it's blonde too.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah. So that'd be really cool if there was like a Barbie movie or a TV show where it's like into the future, you
Yeah.
know.
I love the bow, especially the little bow adds the perfect touch there. So cute.
Yeah, right, exactly. That's really cool. Yeah, that's a cool look. Now, last look. Oh, that's them two.
So that was the last one. That was a good closer. That was a good closer, that pink one.
Yeah. So if you had to rate this collection out of 10, how would you rate it?
I would rate it. I would rate it an 8 out of 10. It's pretty good.
I would say probably an 8 out of 10. I think overall this was a good runway show, but I think overall, I love like the play with, even though I like to play with like colors and pattern and textures and the over exaggerated shapes. Definitely, we did talk about how it's like an aspect of cubism throughout the whole collection. I think with some of the looks, what could be better is just like how you were saying there again. Certain garments like the shorts could be recognized as shorts. Different things could be, certain looks could be more cohesive and using different tints, tones, and shades.
Yeah.
Playing with maybe more so monochromatic colors. So I think this runway show overall was pretty good.
Yes. Okay. I agree. Yeah. Oh, it's interesting because the review says like kids playing with building blocks. They crafted garments based on geometric shapes, coming up with rectangular, triangular, spherical, or trapezoid volumes. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, so this is about the collection. It says Viktor Horsting and Rolf Snoren went down memory lane for today's couture collection. 26 years ago, their second couture collection silhouettes were based on the mushroom cloud shape of an atomic bomb explosion. Okay. The models wore huge pillows around their necks. Shapes were very graphic and exaggerated and absurd. They said at a preview for this collection. So came to mind again for this season. After 26 years, we like the idea of doing something absurd that makes no sense. That makes a lot of sense. We wanted to take this concept further. On the one hand, the human body, on the other hand, the most abstract shapes. So yeah, definitely that's very understandable because they definitely played with the shapes being very abstract. Couture as an exaggeration on abstractism. The Dutch designers are masters in the field. Like how you read, like kids playing with building blocks and crafted garments based on geometric shapes, coming up with rectangular, triangular, spherical, trapezoid volumes. That's cool. I dig it. All right, we're now going to be reviewing Thom Browne's Fall Winter 2024-25 Haute Couture collection, and here we go.
Right.
Ooh, that headpiece is nice.
Wow, and the shoes. I haven't seen that particular shoe since like 2010, 2011. I love the gold at the bottom of it.
It gives me like Alexander McQueen vibes, low-key, with the shoes.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
I'm not a fan of the skirts.
Yes.
But I know that's something that he always does. But never been a fan of that aspect of the brand.
Yeah. All right. Playing with the over-exaggerated shapes and garments. I like this look.
Wow. I'm trying to get a closer look at it. Very interesting. I can only imagine how much that actually weighs. It has to be incredibly heavy.
Yeah, I'm sure it's really, really heavy. I like the finger wave type of hairstyle that the models are wearing.
Yeah, that eats. I love that.
Yeah, me too. I like that. That's really cool.
Yeah, I love the texture on that sleeve. Beautiful.
The shoes are really cool too.
Very cool. And this is all muslin fabric. So the fact that I think all or most of it is muslin. The fact that you did all this muslin is crazy.
Yeah, yeah, right, right. Yeah, yeah. I love how a lot of these looks, all these looks are like, playing with muslin.
Ooh. Okay, I love that knit overcoat. That's so cute.
Yeah, yeah, I like it too. It kind of has that like crochet vibes. Very good play with textiles.
Ooh, that is good.
Yeah, that's nice. I like that.
Love the structure on that. I live for like a corseted moment.
Hmm. I love it how one side is structured and the other side is over exaggerated and very abstract.
Ooh, and that gold, the touch of gold detail is super cute.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. And I like with this collection, it's over exaggerated, but you can recognize what the silhouette is.
Hmm.
So I like that where it's abstract, not too abstract. That's cool.
Ooh, now this one I like.
Well, I like that.
It's really pretty.
Hmm.
I'm really looking at the wait. Yeah, that's who I was waiting on. Yeah, that's so cute.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, I love the ruffles and the whole construction of this is just phenomenal.
Yeah, yeah.
Phenomenal, phenomenal, phenomenal. Love, love. That's probably my favorite look so far, but I gotta wait to see all of it.
Mhm. Yeah, the attention to detail in terms of like structure, but also with some of the looks, while it being playful and abstract, is executed very, very well.
Yeah.
And the thing you notice is that a lot of what they're playing with is not only the structure, but it's also organic shapes.
Yeah. Ooh.
That's cool. I like that.
Nice. Lovely. Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah, tens across the board.
Oh, that's cute.
Hmm.
Mm. Don't love the skirt.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the skirt.
Mm.
I think if he had like pants, I think that would
Yeah,
be
a
better.
regular pant would have been a okay for him.
Yeah, yeah.
The shoes do look like they hurt though. They're beautiful, but they look like they hurt.
Yeah, right. It's probably because the way they structure, like in terms of like the heel part.
Oh, and I don't love this makeup either on the men. I don't love it. Nope, nope, nope.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this look.
Could have done without that. Or at least pants. I think pants would still would have made it better without this little strap thingy. Or
Hmm.
whatever that is on the crotch area. Mm, I think the best part is probably the jacket, which is being dragged on the floor.
I think this look isn't bad. I like the bathing suit silhouette on the front and the back. How it's like two different colors.
Mhm. I like the coat. The coat
Yeah,
is
the
really.
coat. Yeah, coat's really really nice.
I just don't know what does Thom Browne have against men in pants.
I have no idea.
Goodness gracious.
I like the bag, the dog bag.
That's probably it's something he's always done. I feel like I've never really, I don't know, I've never really enjoyed it too much. But it's like supposed to be like it's like the bags are to Thom Browne. The dog bags are like what Choupette was to Carl. He has like this love relationship with this dog. It's really meaningful to him. So that's kind of why the dogs are always in the show.
Oh, okay.
I do like the briefcase. That
Mm.
briefcase is really nice.
Yeah, I like that. I like the briefcase.
Yeah, no. To the rest of the look, but the briefcase, love, 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 love.
Yeah, I like the briefcase too.
I wonder, is it like, does it have the same fabric or is it just the same color?
Hmm. I like this look.
Yes, I like.
I like the jacket. This is very well put together, very very cohesive.
Yeah, I really enjoy that. It's pretty.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Oh,
Oh, that's cool. Come
yes.
on, textiles.
Yeah, that's a heavy hitter. Hey, you got the BBL in the back.
Right.
I like this one too.
Yeah, this is really cool.
Oh, look at that shoulder. So cute. Okay.
Mm. Yeah, yeah, that's really really nice. So I think there again, like I just love it how it's abstract and it's not too abstract.
Right.
I love how with certain aspects of certain garments, like the blazer, the arms are over exaggerated, or the blazer part is over exaggerated. Like certain parts of a jacket, or different garments like pants or whatever is over exaggerated.
Okay. We finally have a man in pants.
Yes, man in pants.
Thank you. Finally. I think the embroidery looms are super. I think I like the element of those in the show because it seems like it's really like showing people the process and like making them appreciate the process of embroidery itself and how
Yeah.
intricate and time consuming it is. So I like that we went there with this collection, Tom. I like that.
Mm. Yeah, absolutely. And not only that, with the embroidery, I think it's also embracing the process as far as the foundation of how you construct a garment.
Yeah.
I think that that's something that's also paid homage towards as well, is the foundation, which is the muslin, texture. You create, that's the foundation of you creating a gown and structuring it before you get to the final.
Hmm.
I remember taking sewing classes a couple summers ago, or a couple winters ago, with this woman who's a seamstress. Her name is Ella Pritzker, and she was teaching how to make a skirt. So we had to do a skirt out of muslin first, and then we go get the actual fabric and make the skirt. So the thing is that I like how with Thom Browne's collection, it's saying like, hey, let's pay homage to the beginning stages
Yeah.
of creating a body of work.
Yeah. Absolutely, 1000%. And plus, this is couture we're talking about, so it's starting with that very foundation to begin with, and it just
Yeah,
builds and builds and builds into the most beautiful, intricate thing. So
yeah,
I do appreciate that. People have to. I think with all this fast fashion and everything, we've kind of lost touch with like the process that goes into making clothes.
yeah. The craftsmanship. Yeah, definitely the craftsmanship. And I'm glad that there are fashion houses and fashion brands that are saying like, yo, we still care about the craftsmanship, and we
Yep.
care about, the time and the process of how it is to build a garment, to build a body of
Exactly.
work on somebody, so that's the thing. So um I really like that. I respect this collection a lot. It's really cool. Oh, that's a nice look. I like that.
I do too. Very gorgeous.
Yeah, it's very, very gorgeous. I like the jacket.
Yeah, that was phenomenal. We didn't get enough of that.
Oh, let me play that back.
Yeah, that was the best part of the whole look.
We seen only the back of it, but we like the back of it.
She should have wore it like on the shoulder. They should
Yeah,
have had
yeah,
it
yeah.
so we can see more of it.
Right, exactly.
Or the cameraman could have focused on it a little bit more.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, just the back, like the bow on the back.
Wow,
Yeah, I like that.
that's good.
Yeah,
That's
I
good.
love the texture of the coat.
I love that. I,
It
I'm,
looks
I'm
warm.
it looks warm. I'm obsessed. That's cute.
Mm. I like how it's
Very simple.
very simple silhouette and dress.
Mm.
This gold one is very nice.
Yeah, the embroidery details on that, beautiful.
Yeah,
Beautiful, beautiful work.
mm, yeah, that's one of my favorite looks. Like it just the gold and white.
Another heavy hitter.
Yeah. Not a big fan of this look. Very, very high top corset, and the blazer is interesting. Just the
Hmm.
other part.
Interesting. Yeah, it's all
Yeah,
right.
yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, I like the dog bag though.
Dog bags don't do it for me. But they are a staple. They ain't going nowhere. So I just gotta live with it.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, it's interesting. I think you got a lot of looks on this runway collection.
A lot of looks.
That's why the runway is so long.
So long. And some of this stuff, honestly, it's like it really is the same repackaged look. There's not a
Mm,
whole lot of variety with some of these pieces.
mm.
It's
You
not
know
to
how
say they aren't good, but I mean, You could have trimmed the fat a little bit on some of these.
Yeah, right, exactly. Do you know how many looks are in the collection possibly with Thom Browne?
49.
Wow, okay.
I mean, it's not the worst. There have been more. I think we've done reviews on shows with way more.
Yeah, that's not bad. 49, that's not bad.
Not bad.
I think we've done certain shows that had more than that.
Mm-hmm.
Like 60 or so looks, I think. I can't remember.
I'm not mad at this. Yeah, that's not true.
Mm-hmm.
I like the bag.
Yeah, me too.
Although I've never seen someone with the Thom Browne bag, so I'm just curious of how well that does for him.
We mean as far as selling it?
Yeah, I've never seen someone with the Thom Browne bag.
Mm. Yeah, that's interesting. I usually see somebody wear like a Thom Browne type of outfit type of thing, but like how you said, not necessarily like a handbag. But it'd be cool if he sold the handbags.
I think he does. He does sell handbags. That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just saying I've never seen someone with one. Okay, I like these shorts actually. This is not a bad look. I like this. Still
Yeah,
very masculine, just minus the hair, but still very masculine to shoot. Yeah, I like this actually.
I like the coat.
The coat is
fire.
The coat is phenomenal work.
Mm-hmm. I like this look too. I like how it's playing with not only the breakdown of the garment. Also, I like how he takes the a step further and pay tribute to the anatomy of the human body.
Yeah,
to the muscles, and it's really cool.
Really, really good. Just curious about that shoulder. Yeah, I don't understand the shoulder. That's probably the only part of this look I don't really get. Because it just feels like it's just a random piece of fabric just hanging out the shoulder.
Mm. Ooh, I like this. That's really, really cool. Ooh. Textiles, felting, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh, I love that.
That is good. That is really good. Very elegant.
Yeah, that's really, really cool. Really, really good.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I'm obsessed with that. The details of it are just amazing.
Yeah, it's immaculate. Very, very, very well executed. Very well done. Very, very haute couture. This is one of my favorite looks. And I like how in the back it's like a big bouquet of flowers.
The back is insane.
Yeah, I love it.
Wow.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah. Obsessed with that. Yeah, it's good. Really, really good. It's phenomenal. That is amazing. That is couture.
Stellar. It eats.
Mm-hmm.
I could see like Lady Gaga wearing it, or I don't know who else will wear it. Who would wear like over the top garments?
I could see Lady Gaga wearing it. I could see Cardi B wearing it to a Met Gala. She probably wouldn't wear it to like a regular like award ceremony or whatever, but she would probably wear it to the Met Gala, depending on what it is, because she's done grander.
Yeah.
I have to think about who else, but maybe Zendaya.
Yeah, Zendaya. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I could see her wearing that.
I love this copper colored blazer.
Yeah, I like it too. I like how it's very cohesive with like the boots with the gold and the dog bag.
Mm-hmm.
I like the silver too.
I don't enjoy the silver as much, but it's still good.
Yeah, I like the embroidery on the silver blazer and in the bronze blazer.
Mm-hmm. Very good work.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Here's the one in gold.
So okay, so we did all 3 metals. Got it.
Copper, silver, gold.
Mm-hmm. Now I would like to see one in gunmetal, but hey, but this is good. Love it.
Yeah, agreed. So I guess they close the show.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a good closer.
I like that.
I like that because it's like Olympian.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's great. That's
Yeah, first place, second place, third place type
absolutely.
of thing.
I love the thoughtfulness of that. That's
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
genius.
Yeah, yeah. Olympian style, yeah. And plus the Olympics is in July, like,
Isn't it in Paris too?
yeah, I believe so, yeah. It's right on time.
Interesting.
It's right on time. It's very interesting how you mentioned the Olympian vibe with the 3 colors of the copper, silver, and gold.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how would you rate this out of 10?
I'll say I'll give it a 9 out of 10. It's pretty good. It's pretty good for it to be muslin.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. This is the greatest work I've seen with just muslin fabric. So yeah, I give you bonus points for that.
Yeah, yeah. I would give it really a 9.5 out of 10 because I think overall, and I could totally agree with you, like this whole collection was very well executed. I like the theme they were going with it. I really like the play with texture, the play with over-exaggerated shapes, and just the play with just like the silhouette as well. How some looks, they had one side where it's like a proportion and one side is like over-exaggerated and out of proportion and asymmetrical. So I like how, with Thom Browne, he played with symmetry and asymmetry, making it abstract. And I think this runway is a slight bit better than Viktor and Rolf because I think every garment was recognizable as to what, aspect of the garment of what it is, because you look at Viktor and Rolf's runway, like how you said about certain garments, like the shorts, it wasn't recognizable to whether it's a shorts, whether the shorts or it's a skirt. So I like how with Thom Browne, he wanted to play with abstraction and shape and organic shapes, but it wasn't too abstract to the point you didn't know what was what.
I agree. I think Thom Browne should come back to America though in design. Because I don't know, I get like everybody wants to do couture, but at the same time, like a lot of our heavy hitter designers are going to Paris and then giving their best work to the French when it could belong to us. You know what I mean?
Agreed.
So yeah, that's just how I feel about that. That's a different discussion, but good show nonetheless.
Yeah, absolutely. What I love about some of the looks in Thom Browne is also the play with like textiles. I like how there's aspects of like crocheting and knitting, along with like felting, it looked like to me. The one look where it had that big bouquet of flowers on the back, I really that was the best look.
Yeah. Really good.
Yeah, it's absolutely good. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. I know we see all the models going down the runway.
And I think definitely think the opener was good.
Yeah,
and closing were both really good.
Yeah, the opening and closing, it was really, really good. I really wish like the video for Viktor and Rolf's Runway came out because we would really see how they would have opened it, and plus
Yeah,
how it would be closed. We just had photos.
yeah,
So I mean, it's whenever they release it. There's no rush. But I think Thom Browne's show was very well executed.
absolutely agreed. And I
Mm,
think I love the fact that men are being more incorporated into couture because it's
right.
been traditionally like just female women's wear. Let me say it's been
Hmm.
primarily about women's wear for a long time. However, I think if we're gonna bring men into couture, they need to be able to have their own looks and
Right.
their looks not be so feminine. So, but
Hmm.
I do love to see the incorporation of men into the couture space. Love it.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, a mixture of like feminine and masculine would be very, very good. Just to have that balance. Definitely too, I think it's not just having just more of the men be in couture, but also having people of different ages on the runway, I would say in general. Because I think some designers and fashion houses are getting more inclusive as far as different people walking the runway, especially different age groups.
Yeah, different age groups. Yeah, I've been seeing a
You know.
lot of that lately.
Yeah, so I like how the runways now are really embracing being more inclusive in terms of like people from different walks of life. So that's exciting to see.
Yeah, that's good. Really good.
Yeah, that look is amazing. All right, all right, copper, silver, and gold. I like that headpiece with the very
The
first look
headpiece,
in the
the
opening.
headpiece is amazing. And I
Headpiece.
saw one of Tom Brown's look in a museum. I didn't really in the Sleeping Beauties museum. I didn't really get why it was there, but it was a good look. It was a really good look.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely, most definitely. Little Tom Brown,
Go
muslin bouquet
Tom.
of flowers.
Oh, that's so cute. I love that.
Yeah, yeah.
Both shows were good. Tom Brown was definitely better.
Hmm.
Definitely better. The craftsmanship was amazing. Again, for it to be muslin fabric, I'm going to keep re-emphasizing that because not only is muslin incredibly cheap, it can be a little fragile.
Right.
So, but the fact that we got to see that in couture, really, really good work. It was amazing. Absolutely phenomenal work, Tom Brown.
Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree because how he just manipulated Muslim was very, very well executed. It's very, very stellar. Even with just there again with Victor and Rolf, I think we got to give some credit to Victor and Rolf because I love how they played with exaggerated shapes and abstraction. I love how they played with different patterns and different textiles to make looks look cohesive. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And it, like there again, like how you said, the theme was very, very 80s. So to really hear their backstory with their collection was very, very interesting as well. So
I agree.
I think with Victor and Rolf, they did very well with their collection too. But I think like how you said with Thom Browne, I think Thom Browne executed way more because just there again, it's not only a play with organic shape and structure, and symmetry and asymmetry, the garments were recognizable. So
Hmm. Yeah. I did really enjoy Victor and Rolf. Absolutely enjoyed them. Um, I think, like I was saying, I think this can inspire a good Met Gala
yeah,
theme. I think that would be nice to see a Met Gala theme around Cubism. That would be
yeah,
great. Just around shapes and stuff. I think that would be a good Met Gala theme. So I appreciate their ability to be innovative and to always take risk with the
right.
most unconventional things. Like
Hmm.
they did a collection where they took portraits, like regular painted portrait paintings, and they manipulated that into different things. And
Right.
then the
Yeah.
Russian doll collection, that was like when I think that was their first collection. It was just like one whole they only used one model, and then they just kept stacking pieces and pieces and pieces on top of her. It was really good. They're just really, their minds are just on a different playing field.
Really, really out the box. And that's something that, I find with both Thom Browne and Viktor and Rolf with these collections in terms of this Haute Couture season, especially in, Haute Couture season in Paris, because they're both out the box.
Yeah.
I really love it. Like, it's very, very innovative with what they both had done and executed in these collections, pushing the boundaries further in terms of fashion. Not only just being about structure and craft, but also there's a playfulness to it. And that's what I liked about both of the collections as well.
Same.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it for the review. Thank you all so much for watching. I want to thank you, Victoria, again for being back once again, for us doing this, runway show review with both Viktor and Rolf and with Thom Browne. Really appreciate your perspective and insight on these fashion looks and these fashion collections. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yes, absolutely. Take care. Bye, everybody. Hello, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Be sure to click the bells for notifications. Also, follow me on social media platforms and be on the lookout for more interviews involving fashion, style, and fashion history. Take care and stay stylish. Bye-bye.